oldest rivalries in college sports. The 125th meeting between Army and Navy on the gridiron will take place later today. While fans are excited to see which service academy wins, political junkies will be watching President-elect Trump and Vice President-elect Vance in attendance. And they're not the only ones expected. News Nation's Alina Shirazi is with us from Landover, Maryland. Good morning, Alina. So we know one team will take home the Commander-in-Chief trophy. Very exciting. What are you learning about Trump attending?
Anna, good morning to you. Yeah, a very exciting day here already starting here at the stadium. We know President-elect Trump is expected to attend around 3 Eastern time. And I can tell you from personal experience, the D.C. crew here tried to get through security. It took us about 30 minutes. It's an absolute corn maze. Nothing has really even started yet, but it is cold, as you can see by what I'm wearing. And every single seat here, tens of thousands of people are about to file in. It's about, I looked online, almost $200 to just stand here, not even sit. So I want to see if you can just take a look. My photographer, Austin, pan over so you can really just get a glimpse of really how large this stadium. It is truly impressive. This is exactly where that military matchup is expected to happen. We know, Hannah, as you mentioned, it's not only a big day for football, it's also a very big day for politics. We know, as I mentioned, President-elect Trump, he's back. He is making his 5th appearance at today's game. We know he came as President-elect back in 2016 and 3 times as president. This year, we know he is bringing his own entourage of veterans as well. We know also joining this group, Defense Secretary nominee and former Army National Guard officer Pete Hegseth. He is going to be here. Hegseth, we know he's been meeting with senators on Capitol Hill this week. He's been trying to gather support ahead of this confirmation hearing. We know also Florida Governor and Navy veteran Ron DeSantis. He is supposed to be coming here as well. He's been rumored to replace Hegseth if he can't get confirmed. We know Trump is reportedly pressuring DeSantis to appoint his daughter-in-law, Lara Trump, to Marco Rubio's Senate seat as well. We're also hearing another cabinet pick and veteran is coming. Director of National Intelligence and veteran Tulsi Gabbard. We know the former Democratic Congresswoman, she has also been trying to get Senate support ahead of her confirmation hearing, Hannah. So certainly a big cast and crew here that it's going to be coming for President-elect Trump's entourage.
There's another special guest I want to ask you about, Alina. Daniel Penny, of course, the Marine veteran acquitted in the chokehold death of Jordan Neely on the New York City subway last year. Why was he extended an invitation?
Yeah, that was certainly one of the most surprising choices to bring here, right? That was one of the most surprising one. We knew his cabinet would be here, but we know J.D. Vance, he's coming, the vice president, as I mentioned, the vice president-elect, and he invited Penny to join them in their suite. We know Daniel Penny, he is a Marine veteran. He recently acquitted, as you mentioned, in the chokehold death of Jordan Neely. We know Penny hasn't really made any public appearances since the verdict. We know that Vance celebrated Penny coming to the game on X. He said he's a good guy, and the New York mob district attorney tried to ruin his life for having a backbone. So he is also going to be here in his suite. But Hannah, bottom line, there is certainly going to be a lot of strategy at this game, not necessarily just on the field, a lot of strategy in politics as well. On at 3 Eastern, again, as I mentioned, the president-elect is supposed to attend, and this field is about to get very, very packed, Hannah.
Well, have fun, stay warm. We'll be checking with you all day long, Alina Shirazi. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.